Hi, my name's Isla. I'm going to be your therapist today. Before we get started and get to know each other and get the intake process started, there are some quick formalities and legal stuff to get through. So the most important thing that I have to explain and make sure that you understand before we get started is your right to confidentiality, which is your privacy, what your rights and what the limitations are during therapy. Therapy is a private thing between us. Anything that you tell me, for the most part, it will stay secret. It is your right to not have your personal, sensitive information released to anyone else. If we see each other in public, it's a small town, it could happen. I will not contact you. I will not introduce myself. I will not tell anyone what our relationship is. I will not in any way approach you unless you approach me first. And even then, I will never tell anyone that I am your therapist. The only exceptions where information divulged during therapy will leave this room is if you legally request it, you have a right to request your information to have it be released to yourself or someone else. Or if I need to let someone else know for your protection or someone else's protection. So for instance, if I have reasonable cause to suspect that you are in danger, either because of someone else trying to harm you or yourself, any sort of suicidal gestures or harm to others, abuse, neglect, intent to, hurt another person. Under those circumstances, I would be required to tell someone else. But even then, you still have your right to confidentiality, meaning if there was any reason for me to have to, offer information to a court or call for a wellness check, the only information that I would give is explicitly what is relevant to keep people safe. The details of what we talk about in here, anything that you tell me in confidence, anything you've done in the past, that stuff will still not leave. We'll go over this in writing. We'll read some paperwork together. You'll sign it. If you have any questions for me about what confidentiality means, what might happen throughout the course of therapy, this is the time for us to work it out.